All right, we are 1 to 2 minutes away from the directs. I am not streaming this one. Too early in the morning. I mean, I guess I could have since it's roughly an hour, but an hour stream just seems like whatever. So I'll just record my reaction. It is early, of course, but you know, we'll see what happens. This has the chance to be one of, if not the biggest directs Nintendo has done. There's rumors of Nate the Hate, who is right about the Persona 6 reveal. He expects Ocarina of Time Remake to be announced today. That would be huge. There's Dust Bloods. That would be kind of big for soft fans, from soft fans. There's a chance, I don't think so, but maybe Pokemon shows up. We get a little update on Pokemon. The big one I'm hoping for, well, the Ocarina of Time Remake, but the big one that we know confirmed, I hope we actually see and get a release date for, is Fire Emblem. You know, they kind of dropped the trailer. We haven't heard anything of it since the last direct. So I think it's supposed, didn't they? I think they said summer of this year it's coming out. So hopefully we get a release date. Hopefully it's very soon. I'll be very excited if it's very soon. But we're getting in, we're starting. So we'll see what they got for us. I think they said this is 50 minutes long. So, you know, for a direct, that's pretty long. I think they're typically, what, like 30 to 40? So we'll see. Everything I mentioned is what I'm looking forward to, / hoping for, obviously. There's other stuff that could show up. Probably too early for Metroid, though. Doubt we get anything Metroid.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Xenoblade. I know some people are Xenoblade coping.
Here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
I like Xenoblade, so I would like something
Please
Xenoblade.
Take a look at this.
You know, I think Xenoblade, anything would be kind of cope.
Hello.
Tamagotchi Life 3 already.
My name is Lowell Miss Reeds, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more. Beep. I'm here today to help show you the Rhythm Heaven Groove game. Beep.
Come on, Nintendo. It's, you know, anywhere from 7 to 10 in the morning for most of us Americans. Don't put us to sleep right away. I'm sure if you like rhythm games, you'll like this, but rhythm games just aren't up my alley, TBH. Just not my thing.
It's pretty simple. Just get into the groove and press.
Literally, though, every
button.
company has
That's all there is to it.
every company has
It's
delivered
not
this week,
always
so
the
hopefully
same
Nintendo
rhythm.
doesn't drop the ball. I doubt it. They've got a lot of bangers that they can
Listen
flash out
carefully to
here.
the beat.
Fire Emblem, like, almost certainly has to make an
Find your
appearance.
flow, and you'll be able to feel the rhythm.
Dust Bloods surely is gonna, like, Nintendo's got the
2, 3,
firepower.
4, now.
But Summer
2,
Game
3,
Fest had a
now.
lot.
2 now. 2,
Honestly,
3,
so far, the
now.
weakest one was probably PlayStation, and even then,
Over
it wasn't
80
like that.
all-new rhythm games are included. And as you play through the game, you can unlock.
I don't know, though.
different modes.
Xbox had P6
For
reveal, but they
example-
didn't show a lot on it, so. But
The
they also had
kingdom's
Fable,
everlasting peace rests on your
P4
shoulders.
stuff.
Finally, you're awake.
Go
Either way, so
forth,
far, all three
magician,
shows have been good.
I can't lose.
and use the magical power of rhythm to beat
Which is rare.
monsters.
It's rare that one of them's good, but for all of them to
Cast
be
a
good
fire spell with BA.
at the same time.
BA. And a healing spell with B down A. B down A. Like that.
So you really want to fight, huh?
What spells will strike a chord?
I wonder where they're
against
going with the
foes
Tamagotchi
you
Life
face?
voice, though.
Move on and tip the scales to victory.
It's time for the Who's Got Rhythm quiz show.
Plus, there are even more rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this while playing solo. And
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah. We're under attack. Beep.
up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games. Note the timing and block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock. Beep.
What
Or
if I don't
aim
want
for
to eat
3
it
o'clock
exactly
on the
3
dot.
o'clock?
Emily got the snack.
There are over 30 cooperative and competitive games to play.
Nintendo loves their
Get into
co-op
the
slot,
groove
don't they?
solo or with friends when Rhythm Heaven Groove hits the Nintendo Switch system July 2nd. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove for Nintendo Switch. You'll also be able to play it on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Gee, thanks. Can you
Please
imagine
wait just a little longer.
if they made
for
a
it to
Switch
release.
1 only game? That'd be so
From here,
stupid.
we'll introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch. Let's begin with some headlines.
Don't worry, guys. Our Switch 1 game's also available on the
Way of
2.
Sword.
Let's see your best today.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword, a new entry in the Sword Play Action series, is slashing onto Nintendo Switch 2. Edo-era Kyoto
Where you
has
saw
been
this at,
overrun
what,
by
Summer Game
monsters
Fest?
known as Genma. Now,
Or the PlayStation
Miyamoto
event. I don't remember
Musashi
which one,
must
but we've
prove
seen this.
himself beyond measure. Parry. Deflect. And the powerful counterattack Isen. Master these techniques to strike down the enemies in your path. Oni armaments are also at your disposal
Oni-chan.
to turn the
Oni-chan
tides of battle.
armaments. Armaments.
You can even use Joy-Con 2 motion controls to intuitively slay Genma.
Pass.
As fates intertwine, will you cut down those that stand in your way? Onimusha, Way of the Sword, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 25th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Your unwritten epic begins.
This does.
Dragon's Dogma 2,
Oh.
Dark Arisen, is heading to Nintendo Switch 2. You are the Arisen.
I've
a
never played
hero
any
burdened with
Dragon's
the fate
Dogma.
of slaying the dragon who has taken your heart.
And if I
In
did,
this
it certainly isn't going to be
expanded
on the
version of Dragon's
Switch.
Dogma 2, explore the new land of Norgan.
I mean, isn't that game on PC?
Then appraise
This game
them
on
to
Steam?
reveal new weapons, armor, or skills. With these arms at the ready, take down powerful monsters in this single-player action
Load.
RPG adventure. From a fighter specializing in
Yeah, there it
close-range
is.
combat
70
to
bucks?
a mage skilled in spell casting. Choose the vocation that fits your playstyle. Plus, you can lead up to
Jeez.
3 pawns, custom
Reviews
companions
mixed.
who act on their own.
Recent reviews
When
mixed,
taking
English
on
reviews
massive
mixed, huh?
monsters, you can climb them to strike their weak points. Fighting alongside your pawns is key to victory. In a world between dark and light, embark on an adventure and tell a tale all your own. What fate awaits the Arisen and their pawns? Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 9th. Otherworldly endeavors await in these games. Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation by mysterious life forms
Oh,
called
Stellar
the
Blade's going.
Netsuba.
I'm covering it, but
Now, join Eve on her
There you
mission
go.
to save humanity and reclaim the planet. Engage in high-speed
Fun
combat
game.
that focuses on timing. Then find your opening and strike. Defeat enemies to acquire new skills. Then strategically deploy them
I know a lot
to
of
fit
people
the situation.
chop it down to goon slop, but it
Can
actually
you
is a fun
save
game.
humanity
A good fun
and
game.
Reclaim Earth for humankind.
The goon is a
Stellar
bonus.
Blade launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Blast off in the 2-player co-op adventure Orbitals. Protect your home in an expedition across the galaxy. There are many interstellar areas to explore. Melt ice to make a path. Activate devices in time with the beat. Escape from incoming enemies and more. Brave the dangers ahead in your voyage through the stars. 2 players can also work together locally or online using GameShare. Work together and overcome the crisis of the cosmos.
I feel like they showed this at the
Orbital
last direct. I
launches
can't remember.
exclusively on the Nintendo Switch
I
2
think it's
system,
been.
September
They were
3rd.
saying it's been 9
Pre-orders
months,
begin later
September, since
today
our last
on
direct.
Nintendo
So
eShop. Journey
been a while.
through the Glade of Dreams in this bold reimagining of Rayman Legends. When a shadowy villain starts spreading corruption, it's up to Rayman and his friends to leap, glide, and punch their way through charming and colorful worlds. Ride dragons across realms. Dive into 4 new musical stages. And enjoy more added
Ghosters.
content. Up to
Why
4
would he say
players
that?
can go out on a limb in local co-op. You can also play a revamped version of Kung Fu using GameShare locally or online. Rayman Legends Retold launches on Nintendo Switch 2 October 1st.
It's so crazy how everyone's avoiding
It's
November
a great day
because
for
of
a
GTA.
big walk.
I think the only
Get lost with friends in
Oh, it's
this
the Duck
online
Slop game.
co-op walking and
I think the only
talking
game coming out in
adventure.
November alongside it is
Set
the
off
Barbie
through a
Rewind or
peaceful
whatever,
world,
which kind of was just stealth.
brimming with
info
challenges,
dropped.
puzzles, and lots of things to discover. Enjoy the sights and sounds as you work together to find your way around. Use all sorts of tools to stay in touch. And
Oh, we
figure
call that
out new
Discord.
methods of communicating if you're in a pickle. They might even be a little unconventional. And if you're not quite up to adventuring, you can always just relax with your pals. Enjoy the sunset, dance the night away, or steal
Okay,
something
Dua
from a
Lipa.
friend and kick it into the ocean. You know, the usual stuff. You can also use mouse
Why do these ducks
controls
act like they're
or
in
hang
a
out
turn-based
with friends
RPG,
using
waiting for their turn,
cross-platform
waiting
play.
for their action?
After all, spending quality time together is the best part of a big walk. Strolling onto Nintendo Switch 2, August 4th. Season the Seas. Build your very own floating restaurant
One
with the Straw
Piece.
Hat crew. Cook up recipes with
Where's
Sanji.
Nami?
Craft the menu. Decorate it to your liking. Then serve your customers as you run the restaurant. By searching for and collecting ingredients, you'll expand your menu offerings. Use devil fruit abilities to prepare piping hot steaks.
Ooh,
Or whip
steak.
up tongue-tingling tauntaun noodles.
I want
You can
some
make
steak.
all sorts of delicious dishes. Spend in-game money to change up the restaurant's interior and expand it to attract even more customers. Over 400 characters from the One Piece series will appear.
Where's
Mouse
Nami? I can't
controls
see
are
her.
also supported on Nintendo
I don't watch One
Switch
Piece.
2.
Never seen it. I only know Nami.
Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in
Maybe
One
Luffy.
Piece
That's
Grand
the anime
Gourmet.
he's from.
Sailing onto the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 23rd.
Okopia DLC?
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor with a free update.
Oh,
By
free
using
DLC.
the new move Dive, you can enjoy life with Pokemon living under the sea. Plant grass, build structures, and expand your towns underwater. This free update is scheduled to release in August 2026.
Nice. We like free.
And there's more. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC is on the way.
There it
Discover
is.
a brand new town, Bubbly Basin. There you'll find new furniture, new outfits, and new friends.
Dang, that's
The
rude.
Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC will be
Man, that's
available
almost
later
predatory.
today on Nintendo eShop.
We're gonna give you access to all the underwater,
Bubbly Basin
but to get the
launches this
true new
August.
stuff, you're gonna have to
Part
pay
2
for
and
it.
Part 3 will launch at a later date.
Don't you notice how this new
Look out
underwater
for more
area is
details
empty?
in the future.
We hope you're looking forward to more content for Pokemon Pokopia via a free update and paid DLC. Next, please take a look at this.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods. The capital, Daxian, plays
Oh,
host
Fire
to
Emblem!
the heroic games. The winner of which
I thought
is
it might be
granted
based on
one
that map.
wish.
This is kind of
Powerful
early, isn't it?
fighters from across the land have gathered to participate.
Give us a release date. Give us a release date. It better not have been delayed.
The story revolves around 4 heroes. Kai, a young boy determined
Everyone
to
thought
win
this would be the main
games to
hero. They got
save his
4.
imprisoned father. Dietrich, a swordsman ever on the hunt for a stronger foe. Theodora, a queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland. And Lita, a musician with her sights set on revenge. Guide whichever character you choose to victory as
What?
they weave their own
Don't
unique tale.
3 houses
Between
again,
matches, you
4
can strengthen your
paths.
forces in different ways. Hone your techniques at the training grounds.
Is that Anna?
I'm figuring it out. Recruit new allies. Or travel beyond Daxian's walls to gain experience. How you spend your free time is
Boy,
up
it's
to
very
you.
3 houses coded. Dungeon
Combat
crawling?
takes the form of turn-based tactical battles.
Ursula.
Consider your weapon's range. And your
she's an
unique
archer.
strengths on the battlefield. Plus, each of the 4 main characters comes with their own special techniques.
Man, I really hope. He said guide who you
Using
want to
these
victory.
techniques to the fullest, you might turn the
I've only
tide
done
of
2 of the
battle.
4 3 houses routes. These games are just so long. Please don't.
Rejoice with me at the advent
That
of
Violet?
the underworld.
Zothilith?
Look upon the promised one,
That's Sothis.
who will route you here and guide the living to
What in-
salvation. How did it feel to upheave the world?
She's
Gone from us,
she's
the
strapped.
darkest dark.
Hey, September, let's go. Perfect.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave launches September 17th.
All right. 3 months away.
Alongside the standard edition,
3
there
months
will
and a
be
week a day.
special edition, the Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave Dagdan collection that launches the same day. Please look forward to it. Let's continue with some more headlines.
Welcome to the next
Mario,
level
who's
of
my
ninja
Fire Emblem
battles.
buddy.
The first part of Ninjala 2 is sneaking onto Nintendo
Gosh, how do I
Switch 2.
get? Here we go.
After accidentally breaking a forbidden seal, you're stranded on an uncharted planet. Overcome the dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in this open-world action-adventure. Use Ninja Gum to freely traverse this vast world in search of clues to get back home.
Well,
You can
the
also
job. This
blow a
is
bubble
what?
to float in the air.
That was kind of early for Fire Emblem.
Defeat enemies blocking your
I
path
know
with
Nintendo
weapons
probably doesn't view it
crafted
as
from
one of their
Ninja Gum.
hugest franchises, but
You
I
can
feel like it's
even
pretty
summon
big.
buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to unleash powerful attacks. Additionally, up to 4 ninja can team up in local or online multiplayer to chew through tough battles. The first part of Ninjala 2, The Uncharted Planet, launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system next spring. The DK Challenge barrels in.
New Donkey Kong?
Coming to Nintendo Switch Online
Nope.
on Nintendo Switch 2.
Donkey
the
Kong
limited
Country?
time DK Challenge event.
No.
Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics.
You know, it's probably already on there, actually.
By completing them, you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards. And if you have Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges.
Bonanza was fun.
Try out ones geared for beginners, or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch. Rediscover Donkey Kong games, play challenges, and complete your card collection. DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch Online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through these limited time challenges starting later today. Plus, in the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC, a limited time collaboration with Super Mario Bros. Is breaking through. Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline, inspired by Mario and Luigi. Plus, there are coins, super mushrooms, question blocks, and more. Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before with a Super Mario Bros. Twist. This limited time collaboration event will be held in 4 waves with the first wave beginning later today. From the creators of Vampire Survivors.
領域展開
The latest game from the makers of Vampire Survivors, Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon, casts a spell onto Nintendo Switch 2. Up to 8 players can compete online for the top spot in this Survivors Royale. At the start of a match, players don't battle directly. Instead, take down enemies on your own
What do they
map
call
to
these?
earn
Bullet
points.
hells or bullet
Each
shooters?
time you earn 100 points, you can add a rule to your run, including ones that hinder other players. The match culminates in a head-to-head final battle between the top 2 players. Who will be the final survivor? More than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear.
I was
Characters
about to
can be
say, he
unlocked
looks like an
just
anime
by
character, and
playing.
I couldn't tell from
Battle
where.
online with
But that
players near
explains
and far,
why.
Or go it alone against computer-controlled opponents. Exorcise curses, dominate rivals, and rise to the top. Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Are you up for the challenge in these games? Brutal, unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken world, a looming darkness devours all in its path. Now, only one kingdom endures. Defy the will of the gods to save what remains of humanity. Master brutal melee combat, devastating sorceries, and lethal ranged attacks. Test your mettle against towering abominations on your journey across the realms of the living and the dead. A hero must rise for a god to fall. Lords of the Fallen 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this
I
fall.
played the first Lords of the Fallen way back on the PS4. A lot of people hated it. I thought it was okay.
Enter a
Oh, Lies of
darkly
P!
elegant
This was a good
world
soft
based
game.
on the story
Or a good
of
Souls-like.
Pinocchio in Lies of P.
Arguably one of the
In a
best,
city under
not
siege,
from soft Souls
you
games.
must fight rampaging mechanical puppets.
This
and
one was
seek
really
the
enjoyable.
cause of this upheaval while confronting your own
I liked a lot of
humanity.
quality of life
Take
features they
on
had in
enemies
it.
using customizable weapons and prosthetic arms that allow you to swap between different abilities. But know this, the lies you tell will alter your fate. Lies of P Complete Edition, which includes Overture, a prequel expansion to
Why
the
the
main
heck is
game,
Physical coming out
launches on the
months
Nintendo Switch
later?
2 system August 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The most recent entry in the legendary Devil May Cry series is slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch 2. Play as Nero, Dante, V, and Virgil, each armed with different battle styles, as you fight off hordes of demons and epic bosses. Pull off stylish attacks, dodges, and combos with your vast arsenal of weapons and skills. Enjoy thrilling, high-octane combat at 60 frames per second in both TV mode and handheld mode. Plus, additional content such as battle tracks, character colors, and Devil Breaker weapons for Nero are
TV
included.
mode, that's what they call it, huh?
Devil
Not
May
dock.
Cry 5 Devil Hunter Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 23rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Enter a mystical era deep in Japan's past. 6 souls determined
I was gonna say,
to forge
Unicorn
their
Overlord?
own destinies.
That was a fun game too. I think that was made by Vanillaware.
Still have some unfinished business in this world. I shall make him pay.
Let's show him we farmers have spirit.
You've sentenced me to die 7 days from now?
I'd start repenting if I were you.
An action RPG for the ages. What fate awaits those who wield the demon blades? Muramasa, Revenant Blades.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these 3
Oh,
Xenoblade
hey.
Chronicles games are incoming. All
Good
3
games.
games run at 60 frames per second, with 4K resolution in TV mode or Full HD in handheld mode.
Yo, sick.
In-game cutscenes also have enhanced resolution and frame rate.
I still need to play Xenoblade X, but
Not only that,
what the?
but you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game.
What the?
Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second. And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third.
That's kind of
There's
jarring
also
for
a
the first
variety
game.
of other content added to each of the 3 games.
Voiced heart to
More
heart, that's
details will be
nice.
revealed at a later
New
date.
rare blade and blade press. Dang, what a time to get into Xenoblade.
The digital version of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and the Upgrade Pack will be available later today. The
For all of
physical
them?
version launches on July 30th. The Nintendo Switch 2 editions
Oh, there
of
we go,
Xenoblade
okay.
Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will be available on the dates shown on screen.
3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are
they
getting
leading into a
Nintendo
new one?
Switch 2 editions. New features will be added to each title.
Oh,
so
and
we
speaking
hope
of
you check them
Xenoblade, take a look at this.
out. And a new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin.
Hey!
Here are some early moments from the game.
Hey, baby, let's go. Is this for another spin-off? There's Mario again. Anima. Look, I got Fire Emblem and Xenoblade. This is already a great direct, man. Let's go.
そして戦いを決するのはいつもアニマとその力を自在に振るう騎士だった。
この剣の名に恥じぬよう精進します。ここがリューコス。
Music.
その石はアニマション。
Music though.
騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなく、そのものの行動や思いも刻みます。
Main characters of a woman? This is kind of Three Houses feels. The monastery and the school life.
今日の訓練は実戦を想定してのものだ。
力の使い方。なんとなく分かった。
Unfortunately, this had early footage, so we're not seeing this game for probably a couple years at least, but hey.
奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな。
真実見つけてみない？
信仰を失った人の魂をドラゴンの炎で浄化することで罪が贖われる。
田舎貴族の限界を。
Is this gonna be 4 or is this gonna be a spin-off like X?
使えるぜ。定石なしで騎士の力。
生の使命全てはアニマと共にある。
帰るのさ、あの場所に。
Oh, what? Look at that little guy.
さあ始まるわ。
Is he gonna be like the no pawn replacement?
兄上、行ってまいります。
ここは6つの太陽に照らし出された大地。そこで人々は知ることになる。破れた神の恨みが未だ晴らされてはいないこと。
Dude, what a great week for games. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Genesis. So it is another, I guess, spin-off. Hey, let's go, baby. 2020. It's coming out next year. They said early footage.
Xenoblade Genesis marks a new beginning. What kind of story do you think will be told? Please look forward to future updates. Next. Please take a look at this.
Tennis. Something tennis.
Welcome to Woohoo Island, home
Woohoo?
to all kinds of sports. Coming to Nintendo Switch.
Do they know what they call? Did they know what Woohoo is in Sims World?
The latest
In
game in the
Simish?
series. Use the Joy-Con 2 controllers as rackets, bows, or even handles. There are 12 sports
Making a
to choose
dumb
from,
tweet.
all with intuitive motion controls. Let's go over them. Punch, guard, counter, and outmaneuver for the knockout in boxing. Make quick shots to keep your opponent on their toes. In table tennis, aim for the center of the target.
Gosh,
and let that
Nintendo's
arrow
tweet.
fly.
They just
In
tweeted.
archery,
Which of the 4 unique
enjoy
heroes will you
rounds with
choose?
different types of shots in tennis.
Why?
Bump, set, and spike in
That's
volleyball.
annoying.
Roll the ball straight or give
Gosh,
it a spin
that's
to
so
strike big in bowling. Dribble, pass, and shoot to score in basketball. Adjust your shot's power, then swing your club in golf. Battle with one thumb to hand your opponent a
Even it's the
defeat
silver.
in thumb
what's the
wrestling.
Silver Snow
Ride
3.
through the course using mouse controls.
Is that what it's
in
called? Silver
skateboarding.
Snow? Yes.
Steer with handles and coast along the waves in power cruising. Tilt the controller and fly around freely in prop plane.
That's
you
it's
can
a little
warm
bit
up
of a
for these
freaking
sports
boner
with
kill.
jump
It's so
rope.
annoying, but
You can create
still
and play
excited,
as a
obviously.
sportsman.
But come
Or
on,
me character.
why? They didn't give enough pushback on the routes?
Enjoy playing all kinds of sports on Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo Switch Sports Resort launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system October 22nd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We showed all the sports included, but since we have the opportunity,
I didn't
let's
pay
try
attention.
one of the new sports.
I didn't even pay attention to
thumb
this
wrestling.
trailer.
Before the match, let's go over the rules. Hold down your opponent's thumb for 3 seconds, and you'll win. If yours gets pinned, just shake the controller to break free. And if you keep your thumb held down, it'll get bigger and stronger.
3, 2, 1.
You'll need this to claim victory.
Here's to a great thumb wrestling match. The thumb moves, just like this.
Man.
Here we go. Let's have a good match. Oh, got him right away.
2, 1.
Oh, they broke free. All right. Let's try this. Oh, we bumped thumbs. Oh, go, go, go. Hold it. Oh, they broke free again. You have to keep them pinned. No, wait, wait, wait. Whew. I was worried for a second there. Okay, thumb started to sparkle, and the nail got bigger. Ah, hold on a second. That's not how it's supposed to go. It's okay. Everything is fine. My thumb returned to normal. Ooh, it's sparkling again. Now let's try. Oh, I got deflected. Ah, wait a minute. Ah, I lost. Please wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch Sports Resort. Let's move on to more headlines.
Survive a land ruled by dragons. The world of RuneScape comes to Nintendo Switch 2.
RuneScape's been all over this week.
Power has awakened on the forgotten continent of Ashenfall. Explore a land infused with magic and uncover lost secrets on your journey to face the Dragon Queen. In this survival crafting adventure, delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations. On your expedition,
no, I'm gonna go to that Nintendo tweet and see if everyone else is complaining about
resources.
Might be a bunch of people
and build shelter
who don't care or just excited right now.
Forge weapons, sharpen your skills, and face the danger.
Apparently there's a pink-haired girl in the trailer that I somehow missed. Alexandra. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're getting her on this squad, baby. Oh yeah.
Nintendo Switch 2, September 15th. Get on board for these games.
I really hope each of these routes is short. Not like incredibly short, but they can't be as long as 3 houses. Routes are just so long.
Join the party with over 40
Anyone else get the feeling this game's unfinished? I didn't get that, but that's interesting.
There are over 140 Sanrio characters to meet. Plus, you can choose from 16 partner characters, collect stickers, and so much more. Hello Kitty Partyland launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 29th.
Another 3 years of Three Houses discourse. Let's go. Man.
Blast off for adventure across the Lilat system with Fox McCloud and his crew.
Well done, Fox.
A battle for the fate of the galaxy begins. Star Fox launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 25th. A free demo that includes a tutorial and one of the game's opening stages will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Hope resonates within the crystals.
Final Fantasy? What is this? Oh, Brave Exvius. What?
First Final Fantasy game in HD 2D. Final Fantasy Resonance.
What the? These are the Brave. This is the mobile game characters. Whoa, they're. Oh wait. Wait.
For the power of crystals, but after the invasion of the Veritas, this once thriving world lies.
Rain and Lasswell are back. Holy damage.
Now Rain, a knight of Grandshelt, must journey across the
I liked this game. This was a fun mobile game.
Stop the Veritas.
Oh, I like this. Fina Lid. Oh my gosh, this is cool.
Upon visions, iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds.
They're taking the mobile game and making it a single-player experience. I actually am excited for this. Oh wow.
And the secrets the crystals hold.
This is gonna be so cool, actually. It's out this year. Let's go, baby. That looks sick.
October 22nd.
Holy, this direct is so good.
The world is waiting. Piku Niku returns in a new 3D puzzle exploration adventure. What do giant fruit, malevolent robot frogs, and an all-powerful potato have in common?
What a
Nothing.
great direct
Other
so
than a
far, and we still have the
shadowy
Ocarina of Time
conspiracy,
remake to go.
Meet
What a
cavalcade of
fantastic
curious
direct.
characters,
This
each
is
with
so
their own problems
good, man.
and
What a
puzzles
great
to
week for
solve.
video games.
But beneath this seemingly happy world lies a sinister plot to squeeze the locals for all they're worth. Time to join the resistance by using Piku's surprising abilities. Help solve the people's problems in surprising and downright oddball ways. Feeling baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange encounters.
Ah,
and
that's
bring about
sick.
an
There's gonna be,
ultimate
I'm gonna have so many
understanding.
individual
And in this
videos to
sequel,
crop out of this,
navigate
individual
explore in
reactions.
full 3D
This
as
is
you
so
discover the
cool,
secrets of
man.
this
What a
vivid,
direct.
colorful world.
What a
Get ready
direct.
to wander, solve, and gossip in Piku Niku 2, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Prepare for
Oh, Dragon Quest.
an all-new monster-filled adventure. Two girls find themselves lost in the kingdom of Witherwood. There, they gain the power to turn monsters into friends.
Are we really not
Spot
gonna
a
get
monster
anything
you
on
fancy?
Duskbloods?
Scout it. Win it over and it'll fight by your side. And that's not all. Synthesize two monsters to create more powerful allies. Now, take on the most fearsome of foes with a team that's uniquely your own.
The first HD 2D Final Fantasy title.
Adventure is calling.
And they bring the Brave
it's
Exvius characters.
monstrously fun.
Dude, it's so hard to focus on what's going on with all
Dragon
this
Quest
exciting
Monsters.
news.
The Withered World.
Huh. About time you got here.
Is this Duskbloods?
Upon the ancient blood sovereign's honor. We are monsters, each vying for blood.
Maybe? They just mentioned blood? Blood mentioned? It's a rat boy.
Here. Worthy spirit.
Ah, it is Duskbloods. Don't tell me that's all they're gonna show us. They gotta at least have a release date. Closed 10. Man, do they have they done anything on this game? How is that all they have to show? Oh my gosh.
How was that? Next, we have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
Hey everyone, here's some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders, a new single-player focused adventure. Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water. There's Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy individual? That's you. Let's call this handy youth the mechanic. The four of them are using the
Splatoon
hideout
treasure.
ship as their hub.
I thought
hunting
that
for
said Love
treasure
Island. I was about to be like,
across
what?
these land masses, the Spiralite Islands. All right, time for a quick dive. Looks like the treasure they're after is at the base of those lights. But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way. And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately.
I wonder how many people in
The
that Final
Salmonids
Fantasy
aren't
video don't know
pushovers
that they're
either,
Brave
so
Exvius
you
characters.
shouldn't go it alone. That's where this comes in.
Dude, the next year or two of
Exploration
gaming is going to be
Bomb.
so
A member
bad.
of Deep Cut pilots it during your
GTA,
treasure
Final
hunts and
Fantasy,
attacks automatically.
Resonance, and then
Launches you in the air
Revelation.
for extra height. and even gets out of the bot to unleash special
Fire
moves
Emblem.
like this. You'll also get support in the form of gadgets.
There's so much that's been announced, I can't remember
There's one
everything.
that continuously fires ink after it's placed. Another that slices through enemies. Another that spins ink around you, and more. And the best part, you can use them together. It'd be nice if that made things easier, though. So to recap, do not underestimate the Salmonids. Yikes, this is tougher than it looks. But the Salmonids aren't the only powerful ones around here. Through battles, you, the mechanic, will also get stronger by leveling up. And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle. Oh, looks like time's up. There are even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct, airing on June 30th.
Raiders.
And in
Well,
the
if
Smart
there's an
Device
Ocarina of
app
Time
on
remake, they're
Nintendo
definitely going to
today.
end with it.
See the story events leading up to Splatoon Raiders with daily comics ahead of launch. Plus, in collaboration with this game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here. Look out for more info in the future. Don't forget to check this out too. See ya!
See ya. What? Oh,
So
that's
what did you think? Splatoon Raiders is just around the corner. We'll also be releasing new Joy-Con 2 controllers inspired by Deep Cut. We hope you're looking forward to it. Let's see some more headlines.
Pikmin? Nope. Dogman? Oh, Deltarune. Is this game coming out yet? This is the last chapter, right? So the game is finally full releasing soon? And it's been forever since this game first came out. Free update. June 24th. Is that the final
Awaken
chapter?
your power.
Hey, Metaphor! This was a good game. If you like Personas, you'll like this.
Heed me, O kingless.
Pretty much Persona, but in a different
Whosoever have truly
setting.
earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
I mean, the battle system's
This is the
tweaked.
United
It's not the
Kingdom of
exact same,
Laconia,
but
inhabited by
it's
8
familiar
tribes.
enough.
The next king shall be decided
Really good,
by
though.
the will
Really
of the people.
good.
By decree of the king, as his face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins. As the realm grapples with its first ever election, those vying for the throne put their plans into action. As one of the throne's candidates, you'll travel across the kingdom, forging bonds.
I will say,
with
though, this game has
compelling
one major
characters along the way.
tragedy, that I will
Various
not
enemies
spoil.
stand in your path.
This battle's ours.
Like, it's huge.
There are monsters roaming this
It's
world,
ginormous.
as well as other candidates.
It may have just
and
appeared on
strange
screen.
beasts known as humans. Control your destiny and change the
And that's
world
all I'll
in
say.
Metaphor Refantasio, launching on the Nintendo Switch 2 system
Ah,
November 12th.
we finally have another November game, huh?
Create, explore, survive. A dedicated Nintendo Switch 2
Watch
version of
Nintendo big
Minecraft
dick
is
it,
on
put the
way.
Ocarina of Time remake
Dig into your Minecraft adventure
super
on
close to
Nintendo
GTA
Switch 2
6.
with support for vibrant visuals.
I don't know, I think the more I think about it, I don't know if I'll
Embark
get
on a journey
GTA 6 on
across
launch.
a world with enhanced lighting and shadow
But if
effects.
nothing else is coming out around it, then maybe,
Plus,
maybe
Nintendo
I will.
Switch worlds can be carried over, so you can pick up.
How did he just
right
fall
where
and take
you
no
left off.
damage? He's cheating.
What will you create
He's
next?
cheating. I'm not up to date on my Minecraft knowledge
Launches
at all,
on
but he's
Nintendo
cheating.
Switch 2 this year.
What was that, FF16 and P6 back to back? Oh, a new Atelier game. I never played any of them, but they always have really hot women. I know a lot of people thirst over Riza. She might be the most popular. As far as I'm aware, I don't know. She's always the one that comes up when they talk about Atelier. Ocarina of Time remake might be next. They're coming up on their 50 minutes. So. I don't know, Nate the Hate, who said P6 would be at Xbox, was right. He said he expects it here, so he's apparently reliable, but he showed it with P6 to me personally, so we'll see. He said boxing 3. Seems like a final push until he says, and no, our last announcement. Paragraph 14.
Battle of light and darkness approaches.
Mr. Game? Oh. Mr. Game & Watch. I don't know why I thought I saw his silhouette.
3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo Switch
Brother,
2.
Kingdom Hearts is dead, alright?
Iconic Disney and Pixar
Pretty sure
worlds.
all 3 parts of
Befriend all
FF7
sorts of
trilogy
magical
are
allies.
releasing before Kingdom
And
Hearts
battle
4 gets a
enemies in
freaking
action
update.
RPG combat. Relive these stories or experience them for the first time
Kingdom Hearts 4 is in
Sora and
purgatory
his friends
hell.
as they fight the darkness. If you have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games. These 3 collections launch on Nintendo Switch 2 October 8th. A bundle with all 3 compilations, Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3, also launches October 8th. Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
I know a lot of people did not like 3. I thought 3 was okay. It had its faults. Don't tell me Nintendo's where we get our... If Nintendo's where we get our Kingdom Hearts 4 update, there's no way, right? This has got to be a side game. What? Why is our Kingdom Hearts 4 update coming at Nintendo? What a surprise! It exists! Kingdom Hearts 4 lives! What? Why wouldn't they? Wow, how did Nintendo get this? Wow. Nintendo's blackmail's gotta be crazy. The game is alive. This is incredible. Dude, what a direct. Holy moly! Oh man, I can't believe it. No release date, but
Next is our last announcement.
Ocarina of Time remake?
Please take a look.
They're gonna end it, dude. It has to be Ocarina of Time remake. What else are you gonna put over Kingdom Hearts 4?
Long ago, there was a land called Hyrule, created
Brother,
by beings of supreme
this may be the best direct ever.
There lay a small forest.
Even if it's just a new Zelda. I'm not a big fan of Tears of the Kingdom, and that's the Deku Tree. Brother, it's real!
Watched over the inhabitants of the forest.
Oh my gosh, dude.
These
Listen to the song.
Called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion, and they lived out their
It's
innocent lives.
110% the best direct ever.
However, there was one particular boy who did not have a fairy.
I don't know how I feel about this art style, but you know, I love Ocarina of Time. That's probably my favorite Zelda. A top one for sure, if not, but I don't care how this looks, we're giving it a chance. It was real, the react, dude. I'm gonna be so hype-pilled on everything that was shown today. How am I gonna get any sleep? It's coming out this year, brother! Oh my gosh!
Zelda Ocarina of Time will be
Casual playthrough in the
Nintendo Switch
future?
2. More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to
Oh, I did not mean to do that.
them. That's all for today's
What
Nintendo
a
Direct.
crazy banger
Earlier this
direct.
year, Devon-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America. We'd like to conclude this
Best direct
presentation
ever,
with
man.
a few words from Devon-san.
Best direct ever.
Thank you for watching.
Like, holy cow. I've got videos to crop.
Thank you,
I've
Koizumi
got...
san. Hi, everyone. I'm Devin Pritchard, and after 20 years at Nintendo, one of my favorite things about
Man.
gaming is still that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers, I hear about a game, but the moment I pick up a controller, that's when it all comes together. And for me, that's what games have always been
Man,
about.
oh
Those
man.
little moments that surprise me and allow me to immerse myself in different worlds. You can read about a game, you can watch a trailer, but nothing beats seeing it for yourself. And that's a big part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is about. Getting a closer look, hearing from the teams, and spending more time with the games themselves. So let's get to it.
Oh yeah,
We've
Ace
got a
Attorney
new
fans in
Nintendo Treehouse
shambles.
Live ready
I know
to
some
go
people were coping.
with a few games
I didn't
I
even
hope
have
you
Ace
find
Attorney in my
interesting.
mind. Thankfully, there's other
And if
stuff.
you enjoyed Splatoon Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor. Because at the end of the day, I think the best way to understand a game is to pick up the controller and play.
Bro, there was so much
Thanks for watching.
announced.
I'm really looking forward to sharing more of what I love about games and bringing those experiences to all of you. And now it's time for Treehouse Live.
Yeah, we're not
Over to
watching
you, team.
Treehouse. All right, W Direct, everyone. I'm out of here. If you watch this, I'm going to put up all individual reactions and do some rewatches with other commentary, pausing, looking at stuff, so. Banger Direct. Banger Direct.
Hi everyone, welcome to
Bye,
Nintendo
everyone.
Treehouse Live. My name is Teresa and I'm joined here by Gab, Dan,